Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, today I'm gonna be talking about a topic that I really haven't spoken with like a lot of people. I'll try my best not to be dramatic and I'll try my best not to be so emotional because it makes me very emotional. Okay guys, let's go straight into today's topic. I feel like I'm looking cute. Why am I going glammed up? I'm all glammed up for you guys. So please like, subscribe, comment, invite your friends, your boyfriends, everybody. Okay guys. So as you can see today, I'm going to be telling you guys how I found out I was ambidextrous. First of all, I just want to make it clear that I was actually born left-handed. But then, because of the circumstances surrounding the way I was raised. You know how when you give birth to a child in Nigeria, um, you you surrounded by aunties, uncles, godfathers, god sisters that are really not your uncles and aunties. So it was that kind of thing for me, right? So when I started going to the age of where I could walk and talk on my own, so I'd shake people with my left hand. My teacher told my mom, "Oh, she writes with her left hand. Like that's so nice." Blah blah blah. My mom was like, "Yeah, I know," and all that. So there was this particular group of aunties that are really not your aunties, but then you know how they be. That will be another YouTube video for another day. So they would come to me and be like, "Can I shake you?" They would shake me, but me being a child, I was straight for the hand I used the most, which was my left hand. And by the time I do that, they would hit my hand like, "This girl, you don't have respect, blah blah blah. Small child like you, what are you using?" And I'll be so shocked. I'll cry. I'll go to my mom. They'll come to my mom. They'll report to my mom that why is my mom letting me use my left hand to shake people? That's disrespectful. Blah blah blah. Cool. So my mom started talking to me about using my right hand to shake people while while I use my left hand to write. So it started being a struggle for me. Those people would do that almost every end of the service when I go to church. So going to church became like a torture. You know when you see someone from far at the end of the service and you're like, short left, short right, move, move, move. Just your brain is just creating emergency exits for you. That's how it was for me. So I started to like run away from those women. So but then my grandma from my mom's side, my maternal grandma, she's also like that. So she was like, Divine, you're not going to eat my food though with your left hand or that kind. It was just that kind of thing. So I was like, in my mind, I was like, what's wrong with me? Like, what's happening? Why am I so different? Because I looked at my friend, my best friend, as at that time she was right-handed, my brothers were right-handed, my dad and my mom they're right-handed. So why is Divine so different? And it was just so, it was kind of, it was painful for a child because like I couldn't explain why I was like that, and I just felt like, oh my god, no one is really seeing me for me and like helping me through this. Okay, so I go and I go to high school. I started writing my left in primary school, but then there are also some teachers too who was like, "No, girl, you can't submit your book with the right. Use your handwriting isn't nice." I was in primary three too, for God's sake. Whose handwriting is nice in that class? And they'll be like, "Your handwriting isn't nice." Imagine in grade two. Your handwriting isn't nice. Maybe if you use your right hand, it's going to be nice. Till now, I'm in the university, and I can tell you, I still have one of the worst handwriting you ever see from a girl. So um I start to use my right hand to write from grade 4 to grade 8. When I get to high school, high school now there's a lot of notes to copy and a lot of assignment and a lot of work. So I started to tell myself, when I'm writing my right hand, it doesn't look nice and I'm tired so quickly, it's so slow to grasp. So next thing I start to use my left hand to write, and I say, okay, I can still read what I'm writing. My lecturer can still read. My teacher can still read what I'm writing. So let's do this. So I started writing with my. I started writing my left and my right. I'll just switch. So I got to the university, and then like high school teachers. Can I just say that high school teachers really do not pay attention to their student? Their own is just to, would you say, give the lecture, make sure you copy your notes, make sure you're there for your test and your examination, and just leave. Because I didn't know the word ambidextrous. I didn't know what it meant until I got to the university. So on getting to the university, we were having this orientation. It was the first year orientation. So I got there, and now we're writing the notes. We're not writing notes, we're in the IT. So the woman was just trying to make us really comfortable, and she said, put your mouse on the hand side that is comfortable for you. Now I'm stuck because like both hands are comfortable for me. So what am I gonna do? So it was just like, she saw I was confused because I'm a kind of person who sits in front in class. So she saw I was confused and she was like, what's wrong? And I'm telling her, I'm like, I don't know where to put my mouse. And she's like, are you left-handed or right-handed? I said right-handed. And she looked at me like, okay, put it on the right hand. So I put it, and no. When I said I'm left-handed, then she said, well, I said I'm right-handed. Then she said, put it on the left hand, because she noticed that I didn't say that with like so much confidence. So I put it on the left hand. She see I'm using it. She goes round the class because it's like a whole big classroom. So she goes round the class and she comes back and she says, put your mouse on the right hand. So she stays, she watched me use my mouse for like another 10 minutes and she's like, are you ambidextrous? And then I look at her like, man, I'm completely fine. Because to me, I'm thinking maybe she thinks I have like a mental problem or something like that. So then she says, you are ambidextrous. Then she was like, do you know what it means to be ambidextrous? And I was like, no, I do not know what it means to be ambidextrous. Then she was like, that means you use both hands comfortably. And I'm like, yes, I do use both hands comfortably. And then she was like, wow, that's nice. You know, there's not a lot of ambidextrous people in the world. Like, you the first person I've met that's ambidextrous. And then she was pregnant. She did the cutest thing ever, and she let me touch her stomach just in case I have superpowers. And then I give it to her child. Shout out to you, Mrs. Charlotte. It was just the cutest thing ever. So after that, throughout, I'm looking at myself now, I'm walking, I feel like, oh my god, maybe if I could just do this, boom, and something would just come out from the earth. You never know. That's a very stupid thinking. But then I was just thinking that in my head. So then she said to me, no, I left. I was on my own. I was walking. I was telling all my friends. Then I had a friend who was now left-handed. So it was like it was now comfortable for me. Like, okay, now you can now mix into these people. You feel comfortable. I had a friend who was left-handed. She was right-handed. Some were using glasses. So it just made me feel comfortable. Like, oh my god, I'm not longer an alien. So I come home and I tell my mom, did you know I was ambidextrous? And my mom's like, yeah, I know. And I'm like, how come no one gave me the information prior? Because now it looks like everyone just knew that, oh my god, Divine is ambidextrous, and only Divine with the hands didn't know what that meant. So my advice to parents outside is, please, I beg you in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, let your children use the hand they want to use. It wasn't easy for me. If you check it, ambidextrous people they say ambidextrous people grab slowly, and it's not something like you want to actually admit, but then you have to work hard not to be that person. Like, you have to read extra. If people are reading for 2 hours, know that you have to read for 3 hours. Like, you just have to put in the extra work just so that you can be better than other people. So my advice for you is, do not change your child's hand. If your child comes out writing with their feet, leave them like that. Like, that's how God wanted them to be. Do you get me? Don't keep changing. There are certain things you can't change. There's some things that comes with the phone. You know, when you buy a new phone, that's how there's some things that come with the phone. You can't change it. So is the human body. So is your child. So if your child comes out and the child is holding the pen with the right hand, let him hold it with the right hand. Let her hold it with the right hand. If she wants to hold it with the left hand, same thing. You don't have to change that child. On that note, I just want to say thank you guys for listening to me tell you guys about myself. I hope you learned a thing or two. I want to see you guys next time, and the time after next, and the time after the time of the time of the time of the next. Please like, subscribe, comment, hit me up on IG. Let's talk. Please, guys. Share with your friends, your boyfriend, your boyfriend's friend, and your boyfriend's boyfriend. Okay. Just bye. I love you guys so much. Bye.